Okay, let me see. Otherwise, it's
Good morning, my friends. Hope you're doing great. So, this vlog is gonna be a traveling vlog. I will be going to a place called Jecheon. I will be meeting a lot of new friends from all over the world. And yes, I am just so ready to go on a trip. But to do that, I feel like I need to study English before I go there. And also pack my bags. Tomorrow, I'll need to wake up at, I don't know, at least 5 to get ready and to get going. Everyone else is traveling from Seoul to Jecheon, but since I am staying in different city, I will be going to Jecheon by myself. So I'll need to wake up very early in the morning and get going, but I'm still very excited about that. So since I have you guys here right now, I will be starting with you guys, and I also want to share this amazing new app called ELSA Speak. I had a lot of experience leading to miscommunication due to mispronouncing the words. The great example can be beach and bitch, right? When I was taking IELTS mock test, I somehow said bitch instead of beach. So it was kind of, you just face those awkward moments, and I hate it. I can tell you it's awful. This ELSA Speak pinpoints the mistakes, especially pronunciation and also speaking, using AI. After every lesson, you will receive a score compared to a native speaker, and it will automatically grade you which score you are. So like, is your pronunciation good or bad or need an improvement, all those kind of things. And following with the score, it gives a feedback, which is a great way to go through your mistakes and make a correction. Not only this, but also you will be able to see more than 1,000 lessons with 40 topics, and the topics are from real life to business topics or even casual everyday topic. Since I am a huge fan of learning English in so many different ways, I am going to demonstrate you guys how to use this ELSA Speak. So when you open the main page, I am going to use the third part, which is discover, and we're gonna go straight into pronunciation game, because today we will be focusing on pronunciation.
Full moon night.
Full moonlight. Ooh. So I mispronounce it night as a light. Click the word to see, this is a sound. So when you click the listen part, it should sound like instead of l, right? Because I said light. No, it's not light, but it's night. So you press your tongue against your upper gums and hiss and vibrate your vocal cords. N, 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 right? So if I repeat this again, full moon night. Exactly like this. When your pronunciation gets better, whole sentence will sound better, and it will be a better understanding for the others too. Thanks to ELSA Speak, click the first link down below. You will be able to use ELSA Speak Pro membership 7 days for free. The second link down below is exclusive discount. There is 2 types of discount. The first one is you will get 40% off for a year membership, but for the lifetime membership, you will get an 85% off. So make sure to check this 2 out for free use, because I think this app can really improve your pronunciation. I think I'm pretty much set. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, good night everyone, or good day, whatever. Bye! I woke up at 4:30 a.m. probably because I was excited about the trip. It had been a while since I was out so early, so the sunrise felt even more beautiful. The first thing I did on the train was put in my AirPods. While traveling by train, I also used ELSA Speak to review my English. I have to make a transit, so I'm getting off, but I'm gonna get on another train. From my area, there are no direct trains, so I had to transfer once. It takes about 2 hours to reach Jecheon by train. I felt excited the whole time I was sitting on the train, Probably because taking the train is part of the travel experience. By the way, do you guys know about the espresso and banana milk combination sold at convenience stores? I really wanted to try it, but since it was so early, the convenience store was closed and I couldn't get any. As a consolation, I'm having a piece of sweet potato brought from home. You can't go on a train trip without snacks. Meeting new people can be nerve-wracking, but for some reason, I just felt thrilled. And here we are in Jecheon.
The banchan at my school is not good.
Oh, it's not?
2 years of band teaching, so when I go out, I do kimchi, so it's okay. I like to balance it out a bit. Yeah.
Some schools, they don't have good food.
But it's cheap. The food is cheaper.
She's Anel from London, and she was the first friend I met after arriving at Jecheon Station. Surprisingly, there were 2 graphic designers on this trip. Since they all studied in the UK, it felt even more special. While having breakfast, we introduced ourselves and chatted, which made the start of the trip very pleasant. For breakfast, we went to a seasoned vegetable rice restaurant right next to Jecheon Station. The strong soybean paste and pickles that came with it were really delicious. When I heard that the pickles had been stored for 7 years, I felt even better knowing I was eating something so healthy. Now we're in the tour bus. The breakfast was amazing, and now we're going to this traditional market. We're not going to be staying there for that long, and we're gonna go right to a cafe, which I'm very excited about. The first place we visited in the traditional market was an oil shop. It was really fascinating to see them extract sesame oil, something I had never witnessed before, even as a Korean. The owner of the shop is a runner. He mentioned that he'll be running a marathon in Boston next week, which seemed truly impressive to me. We just tried the sesame seeds, and she was like, "It's 너무 맛있어." Flavorful. Another famous food in Jecheon is 빨간 오뎅, which is a spicy fish cake. Since I don't handle spicy food very well, I initially hesitated to try it, but watching others enjoy it made me want to give it a go. I decided to share one with Anel, and the sauce was sweet and spicy like tteokbokki sauce, which made me want to eat more.
We have our
Okay, you go first.
No, you go first.
Do you try it?
No, I tried many times.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Amazing. It's not that spicy actually. It's like tteokbokki sauce. It's really nice.
Actually,
Yeah. A little bit. I love it. Finally, we went to a rice cake shop to check out various types of rice cakes. I got to taste honey rice cakes, which are often eaten during holidays. After finishing the traditional market tour, we head to a cafe. It's so beautiful. The view is amazing. I think everyone should come here when they come to Jecheon. This is Haeji, one of the members of 굿메이트트라블. She is in charge of 서울 광장시장 tour, and she was so sweet.
I recently got a split tongue.
Oh my god! How was it?
Didn't it hurt?
They numb it first, but they cut it, and I was closing my eye the whole time. But when I opened my eyes, blood was from here to the end of my toe.
But did you feel the pain?
No, I didn't feel the pain, but the anesthesia ran out when they were stitching it up.
Oh my goodness.
So I could feel the needle going in and out.
But you were cutting it? Why were you doing the stitches?
No, they cut it and then they stitch it.
Together? They stitch it together?
No, they stitch it here, this
And
side,
also the other
and this
side.
side.
Okay.
So it gets separate. Isn't that crazy? Biggest thing that happened in my life. Biggest surgery I ever got in my life.
The scenery was so beautiful that I couldn't resist taking photos. I gathered with my new friends and we took pictures together. Now we're heading outside. We should have like an introduction thing so we get to know each other. But I think I'm late. But let me just go quickly to catch up on those things. To briefly explain 굿메이트트라블, it is a travel agent that introduce beautiful places in Korea to foreigners who may not be familiar with transportation or have difficulty finding accurate information. It's the perfect opportunity to learn about Korea's traditional beauty and culture. Now we're taking cable car.
Sparrows around me speak of a boy. They've met him before. Hidden in castle walls, fine silky clothes. Looks great for sure.
반찬 더 있어요. 원하시는 대로 그냥 편하게 더 드시면 돼요. 저거 시티 투어 오신 건가요?
Like gnocchi is like one of the patty is gnocchi. Can you make gnocchi? What? It's Jecheon.
Oh, they pronounce the G.
Right.
In Spanish, it's gracias,
Yeah.
but Italian grazia.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Right.
Because I went to Italy and I was keep saying gracias, gracias everywhere because that's all I know. That's the only vocab that I knew. But my friend was like, hey, you shouldn't say gracias. You should say grazie.
Right.
Because that's Italian. And I was like, okay.
The first time I arrived here, it's like, okay, how do you say grazie, like thank you in Korean? Kamsahamnida. I was like, what? It's super long. Like how? Okay,
Yeah, the syllable is 안녕하세요, 감사합니다, or like 주세요, you know, those simple words.
I stopped just to 안녕하세요 and 감사합니다.
Oh, that's also fine. You can just point at something. If you know the language, you can really fully understand the culture. So.
Exactly.
So I think it's better to learn.
No, but exactly also because if I live here, at least a little bit I should learn.
Yeah.
So I was saying, difference between espresso and americano. Americano is like dirty water. I mean, it's like, no. Why would you do that? Like espresso is like
A lot of people will judge you for calling Americano as a dirty water.
I judge them back.
Okay,
I mean,
Otherwise, it's pointless. But
After having lunch, we visited a small walking trail. It felt even more mysterious since it wasn't marked on the map. Taeho, the leader of 굿메이트트라블, accidentally sat on a bench that had been painted, which looked messy due to the color. It was a really funny incident. The weather was so bright, and with the mountains all around, Jecheon felt truly welcoming. And we arrived at our last destination. We visited the home of an elderly lady living in Jecheon. While there wasn't anything particularly special, the space felt more precious because it carried the marks of time.
This is a project that we worked with Jecheon City and also people from KTO and our team members, roommates. Point was simple. Korea is more than Seoul, so that how can we bring more people to the countryside? And then we picked the Jecheon because first of all is close to Seoul. Secondly, it's beautiful. Thirdly, why not? And this is something that nobody have done it yet. So we worked on it past 2-3 months. We traveled here many times. So glad to be with especially people that I know, you know.
We're gonna receive the letter after a month, so I'm gonna write it to the future me.
Life's bigger question: deep or shallow? Do we go deep or do we go
Shallow.
shallow?
It's like a content. Deep or shallow?
Yeah, I'm gonna list some like.
Are you going deep?
Have you done this yet? Like
In a month's time?
I'm making it a list. Yeah, I can feel it. Like I can tell that it's from Jecheon. Haha.
Grandma made it?
Yeah. She made it.
Really?
Like everything.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a girl coffee shop. Sorry.
Oh, she didn't make it? I would believe that. She could.